He started with just one plane and built a $10 billion airline empire that changed the way over 1 billion people travel. His frugal genius? He closed billion-dollar deals over burritos from Chipotle. But just when his airline was dominating India's skies, he walked away. Why would a man give up a fortune and leave it all behind? This is the unbelievable story of Rakesh Gangwal, the quiet aviation tycoon who outsmarted the entire industry. In the world of aviation, Rakesh Gangwal is a name synonymous with disruption, strategy, and unwavering commitment. Born in 1952 in Kolkata, Gangwal's story traces a path from a modest upbringing in India to leading some of the world's largest airlines and co-founding IndiGo, India's largest airline by market share. Known for his calculated decisions, frugal operations, and remarkable business acumen, Gangwal's journey from a mechanical engineer to an aviation tycoon is a testament to his strategic foresight and relentless dedication. Rakesh Gangwal's childhood was marked by a strong academic foundation. Growing up in Kolkata, he attended the prestigious Don Bosco School and later pursued mechanical engineering at the Indian Institute of Technology, IIT Kanpur, one of India's most esteemed institutions. His next academic pursuit took him to the University of Pennsylvania's Wharton School, where he earned an MBA. This blend of technical engineering skills and business acumen prepared him for an impactful career in the corporate and aviation worlds. Gangwal's career began in the late 1970s with his first job as a production and planning engineer at Philips India Limited. Later, his role as a financial analyst at Ford Motor Company exposed him to the importance of strategic decision-making. But it was his time with Booz Allen Hamilton that set him on his aviation path. In 1980, as a young associate, he was assigned to work with United Airlines. This marked the beginning of a profound connection to the aviation industry that would define his life. In 1984, Gangwal joined United Airlines, quickly rising to significant roles in strategic planning and operations. This period equipped him with a deep understanding of the complexities of the airline industry. His biggest breakthrough, however, came in 1998 when he was appointed as CEO of US Airways. At a time when the airline faced multiple operational challenges, Gangwal implemented transformative changes to reduce costs and streamline operations. Despite his success, Gangwal's tenure at US Airways ended in 2001 amidst the turbulence in the airline industry following 9/11. He left with a reputation for hard-nosed decision-making, cost-saving efficiency, and an understanding of low-cost operations that would later prove invaluable. In 2004, Gangwal reconnected with Rahul Bhatia, the head of Interglobe Enterprises and a longtime acquaintance. Bhatia, who had extensive experience in the travel and hospitality industries, dreamed of starting a reliable and profitable airline in India, a market notorious for its challenging environment. Together, they envisioned an airline that could deliver consistent, affordable service in India's fast-growing but turbulent aviation sector. In 2006, Rakesh Gangwal and Rahul Bhatia launched IndiGo with a single Airbus A320 aircraft. This modest beginning belied the scale of their ambition. Recognizing India's potential for air travel growth, Gangwal's approach was grounded in operational simplicity, cost-cutting, and efficiency. He insisted on a single-type aircraft fleet, which minimized training and maintenance costs. The first breakthrough came when Gangwal negotiated a historic order of 100 Airbus A320s, a move that showcased his acumen as a negotiator and secured IndiGo's cost advantage over competitors. IndiGo's approach was simple, yet groundbreaking. It focused on punctuality, affordability, and a no-frills approach. The airline didn't offer meals or entertainment, but instead passed these savings to customers through lower fares. By 2012, IndiGo had become the largest airline in India by passenger volume, a feat few could have imagined for a 6-year-old airline in such a competitive market. Gangwal's management style was defined by a mix of sharp negotiation skills and cost-conscious practices. An illustrative anecdote recalls a lunch meeting with Airbus executives. Instead of indulging in an elaborate lunch, Gangwal took them to a Chipotle, where they ordered burritos to go and continued their meeting at the office. This moment epitomizes his frugality and focus on efficiency, traits that became the backbone of IndiGo's operations. Gangwal's approach to decision-making was pragmatic and forward-looking. He believed in rigorous planning, operational efficiency, and a frugal business model that kept costs low without sacrificing quality. This philosophy drove IndiGo's success and allowed the airline to navigate industry challenges, including fluctuating fuel prices and regulatory hurdles. As IndiGo expanded, Gangwal faced numerous challenges, from rising competition in the domestic and international markets to regulatory and operational obstacles. He continually sought innovative ways to maintain IndiGo's market dominance. The airline's phenomenal growth spurred a series of high-profile aircraft purchases, each cementing its status as a formidable player in global aviation. In 2015, IndiGo went public, raising 3,018 crore, with overwhelming demand for shares. Gangwal's vision had turned a once risky venture into a company with a market value of 26,500 crore. Despite the company's success, tensions between Gangwal and Bhatia eventually surfaced, stemming from disagreements over corporate governance and strategic priorities. Gangwal advocated for aggressive expansion and greater transparency, while Bhatia took a more cautious approach. In 2022, Gangwal resigned from the board, announcing plans to gradually divest his stake in IndiGo. This marked the end of a remarkable partnership that had reshaped Indian aviation, even as it underscored the challenges of shared leadership in high-stakes industries. In 2024, Gangwal joined the board of Southwest Airlines, bringing his wealth of experience to one of the world's most successful low-cost carriers. His influence is expected to shape Southwest's future as he continues to advocate for operational efficiency and customer-centered service. Beyond business, Gangwal's philanthropic efforts reflect his dedication to education and healthcare. In 2022, he donated 100 crore to establish a medical sciences school at IIT Kanpur. This contribution aims to create a world-class institution that merges medical education with cutting-edge technology, underscoring Gangwal's belief in the transformative power of education. Rakesh Gangwal's legacy in the aviation industry is one of innovation, resilience, and transformative impact. His success with IndiGo helped redefine air travel in India, making it accessible to millions. His insistence on efficient, low-cost operations set a new standard, inspiring other carriers and bringing affordable air travel to a country of over 1 billion people. Gangwal's story resonates with budding entrepreneurs and seasoned executives alike. His rise from a modest background in Kolkata to the heights of the global aviation industry underscores the power of vision, discipline, and a relentless focus on operational efficiency. As Gangwal moves forward, his influence in aviation remains as profound as ever. With his continued involvement in Southwest Airlines and his philanthropic endeavors, he remains a figure of inspiration. Rakesh Gangwal's story isn't just one of a successful businessman. It's a tale of determination, foresight, and an enduring commitment to making air travel accessible and efficient. As India's skies fill with passengers and IndiGo continues to dominate, Gangwal's legacy soars alongside the planes he helped launch, reflecting a lifetime dedicated to innovation and impact in global aviation.